there, this is the last of the 3 videos for our chest opening and leg flow. This last one will include 1 flow with our final stretch. So you can do these videos in any order, but this one is number 3. So move into your mat. Let's start with our legs wide, just to kind of start warming us up a little bit. Big breath in through your nose, stretch all the way up. And exhale, drop it down, holding it here, holding there. Walking your hands through. Coming back on up. Back is nice and flat. Bend your left knee just a little bit, checking in with that inner thigh. And bend the right knee just a little bit, checking in with this inner thigh. Straighten your legs out. Come on up. Both toes are forward. Okay? So we're going to leave our back foot, this is the back of my mat, this is the front. So I have my right foot in the front. So turning my right foot forward, back foot's going to stay straight ahead. Lunge that leg, shoulders are pulled back and down, and a nice warrior 2. So remembering warrior 2, this quad's rolled out, this hip's open, belly's pulled in real tight, really trying to keep everything nice and tight. Heel to heel alignment. Toes forward, warrior 2 on the other side. Check it out, see if it feels a little different on this side. You may be tighter on one side than the other. Coming back center, big breath in, reach up, forward fold. Reverse one, dive up, big breath in. Warrior 2 to the front, right leg bends. Take that left arm, wrap it around behind you. And reverse warrior. Straightening our front leg, reach it out. Bring it right back up to reverse warrior. And warrior 2. Let's try that on the other side. Warrior 2. Bring your right hand, wrap it around, seeing if we can grab this leg. Reach it up. Keeping that front knee bent. Straightening the front leg. Reach out. Back to warrior 2. Alrighty. Big breath in, stretch on up. Forward fold. Reverse one, dive up. Adding onto the flow. Warrior 2. Wrapping that left arm, reach up with the right. Straightening the front leg. Reaching it out. Back up. Reach it out. Back up. One more. Warrior 2. And warrior 2 to the other side. Belly still pulled in nice and tight. Wrap that right arm back behind you. Reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg. Extend. Reach up. And extend out. One more. Big breath in. And exhale. Warrior 2. Big breath in, forward fold. Reverse swan dive up, big breath in. Warrior 2 to the front. Reverse warrior. Straightening that front leg, reach out and reverse. Reach out, reverse warrior. And one more. Hold it here. Bend your front knee. Drop this arm down. Reach that left arm back further. Hold it here. I've got my right leg in front. Downward facing dog. Right leg forward again. Holding it here, see how it feels. Listen to me. Turning both toes forward, bending the left leg, dropping it down to Spider-Man. Heel has to be on the floor. If not, stay way up here. Bring it right back around. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Reach it out, straight leg. Reverse warrior. Reach it out. So this is kind of an extended half-bound triangle. And there's four. Bend the front leg, hold it here. Staying just like this, binding if you have a bind. If you're not sure what a bind is, you may not have a bind. Back to warrior two. Warrior two on the other side. Bring that arm right back behind you and reverse. Reach and extend. Bend the front leg, drop it down. Binding if you've got one. Downward facing dog. Lunge your left leg forward again. Holding your body low, Spider-Man on this side. So remembering, our body can stay low unless we can't get the heel down. If you can't get that heel down, you're here. Squaring up the toes, dropping it straight forward. Walk your feet in. Grabbing your elbows, drop them straight down. And good, rolling on up. Okay, moving to Malasana or a garland pose. So your garland pose, we've been in quite a few squats in this flow. So you may want to stay in Sun God. You may want to be here. Feet are flat and we're holding it just like this. Shouldn't feel anything in your knees. Should feel a nice hip opening. Stretch in your low back, into your buttocks. Grab hold of your right wrist, stretch it forward. And left side. Bring it back in, Anjali Mudra, hands at the heart center. All right. Go ahead and drop down to your knees, grab your blocks, lunge your left leg forward, and I am going to time this stretch. So holding this low lunge just like this, notice how the hip flexor on your right side feels. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch there. So we are working on Monkey God. You've got all kinds of options for Monkey God. We've got blocks, you've got blankets and bolsters. You can bring your blocks here, put them underneath your hamstring. You can take a blanket, kind of build your own little tower. Get some pillows. It doesn't really matter. Whatever works best for you to give you some support. Alrighty. Staying here, whoops, or slowly moving out to Monkey God. If you can move to Monkey God, we're going to move slow, using and just noticing the space here. If you need support for the hamstrings, you can place it just like that. If you can easily drop down, dropping down. Focusing on your breath. Noticing where you're tight. Also, never, never, never push your body into Monkey God if your body says no. If your body says no and you need to stay here, listen to your body. You know your body better than anyone. So working where you need to be. Coming on back up, lunging your right leg forward. Feeling that stretch in your left hip flexor. Again, using props underneath this hamstring if you need them. 15 more seconds just like this. I have a problem with my foot always rolling in, so I have to be aware of that. And so I'm constantly adjusting my feet, trying to keep that foot flat, push it on out to wherever you're comfortable. And remembering, if you're going comfortable there, I don't think so, then back it on up. This is your practice, and remember, we call it a yoga practice. We don't call it a yoga perfect. And I've been doing yoga for a long time. I've been teaching yoga since 2000, since 2000. So I've been teaching it for a long time, and it will never be a yoga perfect for me. It's always going to be a practice, because every single day when I come to the mat, it's different. Come on back. Moving out of that slow. Come on back up. Having a nice seat. Pulling your shoulders back and down. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Bring it back center. Pulling our shoulders back and down. If you have a phone handy, I would love for you to grab your phone and put it on your timer app and set your timer for anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes. I want you to see if you can stay here on your own and just focus on your breath. Focus on how the air feels coming in your body, how the air feels coming out of your body. Breathing mindfully, letting your lungs fill all the way up, and then using your abs to really help press that air out, making it very deliberate and very mindful breathing. So don't start your timer yet. Wait until after we say namaste. But I want to give you a thought for the day. It's one of the ones that I probably have chosen as a quote for me for life. Experience is not what happens to you. It's what you do with what happens to you. Hands at the heart center. Namaste. Go ahead and stay where you are and start your timer and send me a message, text me, let me know how long you were able to meditate and how it